Hello, YouTube. My name is Ricardo. Um, I will be host for today. Uh, Talk and Talk is a language platform. uh, on this platform is possible to learn l- foreign languages. Today, on this immersion, will be learned regarding English, but you could access another language like Italian, Spanish, French. I'm not a teacher. I'm host. What's mean? I My purpose is let our conversation better, try to learn and provide some uh, action, actions or movements to uh, become our more prepared for the world actually, So because certainly is another language is a wonderful situation. Doesn't matter if you wanted to get a job or make friends, so it's wonderful. So in this case, I would like to know another people, students. So in this case, please, Alexandre, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, good morning, guys. My name is Alexandre Liberato. Uh, I'm 40 old years. Uh, I am from Brazil. I live in Florianópolis.
Oh yeah.
Uh, my hobby is jiu-jitsu. I am black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
Um, uh, I hobby to bodybuilder.
Oh, great.
uh, my professional I'm a logistics coordinator. Uh, I have degree in analytics system development. I am study an MBA in artificial intelligence.
Mm.
Uh, I have a dog for pitbull. For name is Thomas. I have a children. Those old years. Say. E I am English zero.
Yeah, don't worry, my friend. How about you, Josiane, please? Would you introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Josiane. I'm 34 years old and I live in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. And I am physical education teacher. I teach high school students and I am PhD student in UFJF in physical education too. And I like to exercise every day. It's very good for my brain.
Yeah.
And I love to travel and see now places. And I joined Talk during immersion. I would really like to develop my fluency English. It's necessary for me.
Great. Yeah, I hate do exercise, but I couldn't agree more because it's important. I
Yes.
never, I never uh, think think in another way. How about you, Mr. Lucas?
Good morning, guys. My name is Lucas. I'm 39 years old. I am administrative assistant at Unicamp. I have been married for 11 years. In my free time, I enjoy reading books, drink black coffee, no sugar, and watching soccer games. I support the best team in Brazil, São Paulo Futebol Clube. I live in Campinas,
Smart
São
guy,
Paulo.
smart guy.
Né? I live in Campinas, São Paulo with my wife, and my goal here is to improve my speaking skill in English. That's it.
Ah, that's a wonderful team. I support too. Uh, Please, Vanda, could you introduce your turn?
Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist, two sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law, and one black-white cat. Is that?
Great, Amanda. Thanks a lot. And the last but not least, my friend Daphne, please go on.
Hi everyone, my name is Daphne. I'm 29 years old. I was born in Brazil, but I live in Glasgow City in UK. I work at warehouse in the logistic area. I have two cats, the giant, Tom and Chaplin. They are a Maine Coon. They are so lovely. And I'm here because I want to unlock my English and to be with you, learn with you.
Yeah, cute names. Well, normally we became in the same room, but there are 6 persons. So in this case, I prefer uh, at the same room, but I have to follow the rules because it's better because you sometimes you don't talk too much when you became 6 persons in the same room. So in this case, I open a new uh, room. Please accept. And after I don't know almost 5 minutes to the end, I go back to the main room. Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you. Well, so in this case, Josiane, Daphne, I forgot to do the questions actually. So in this case, let's put the questions on the chat. I wait for minutes because of the some people join a little bit more late, but wait. So in this case, please, Daphne, could you read and answer the question number 1?
Yes. What daily habits do you have that help improve your brain function? So, what is helping me a lot is avoid sugar because sugar make me feel lazy and less willing to do my responsibility. I try to do exercise every day. I'm going to the gym almost three per week. And I try to drink a lot of water. Water helping me and let my brain more clean, more fast. And you, Josiane, what are your habits?
So I have a habit of exercise every day too, and I read a lot because não sei, conteúdo
Content.
de content de PhD, and I also use it to play games like word search, crosswords, and memory games. I like to play these games, but now I don't have more time to play. But I like these games.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if you have a kind of routine in my life. Uh, I don't know. I study almost every day, normally 10 to 50 hours by week. English essentially and the technical stuffs regarding my profession. I'm working at telecommunications field. Some people, some scientists, so used to say that, oh, if you study or do activities using your brain, use your memory. This kind of situation let your brain stronger. I don't know, or maybe let your memory more. I don't know, agile or something. I believe that is. Uh, I consider this kind of uh, tools, like crosswords, in the other puzzles. I don't know. Um, I consider a good movements, good attitudes. But for the other hand, I don't know if you really uh, good. I don't know. Sometimes I think that there are a lot of different aspects, emotional in the efforts. So if you are very tired regarding your life, certainly this kind of things cause of reflects in your memory. But I don't know. I don't consider myself a person that have a wonderful memory during my life. So in this case, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to remember a kind of, I don't know, exact word. Oh, uh, how do you, what's mean a specific word? Even in Portuguese, a lot of times that's hard. So uh, let's move on to another question. Please, Daphne, could you read and answer question number two or another answer do you
Yeah.
want?
Number 10,
Okay,
big jump.
don't worry.
How often do you take breaks to rest your mind and avoid mental fatigue? So, I do like to take breaks in the ends of days because after work all day, I needed to rest and detox my mind. I needed to relieve my anxiety, and I try to do it through watching movies or series or drink a wine or a good coffee. I think it's eating in the end of day. And you, Josiane?
So I don't prepare this question. So I I tal improvisar no improviso. And I try, né? I try and relax and in the one day of a weekend. So every Sunday I try to relax and I see movies and I exercise for more time and I visit my parents. I conversate with my neighborhoods because in day with weeks is very impossible. I see my neighborhoods and my neighborhoods is my county prima county
Cousin,
cousin is yes and my neighborhood is my cousin and I never see she in the weekend so in no in week in weekend I try to conversation with her and this.
great. Your English is rock, Josiane. Don't worry. Uh, about me, I believe that is it so important to have hobbies or another movements to let your life better, let your life tranquil. I don't know. In certain circumstances, it's necessary to have routines and the uh, focus, but in your free time, for example, weekends, is so important to relax. The causal reflex is in your mind, your memory, certainly, but it's important for a lot of different reasons. And there are person that is have just focus in a specific thing in our lives, for example, jobs, work. But I don't know, sometimes we have this kind of necessity. Doesn't matter if you have a different profile. Oh, I'm not so worker. I don't know. I just thinking jobs in other situations like that. During a during part of your life, unfortunately or not, is necessary. I have to have focus and have more emphasis in stud, in work job actually. So, but it's not possible to support this kind of situation during so much time. And so I believe that the balance is the best way to live. So yeah, it's important to study, but I don't know, just a one day for a week is necessary to pass this spend this time relaxing, do things that you love, for example, I don't know, watch movies, read a book. So it's so important, in my opinion. And this kind of situation could cause a reflex after some time. Oh, so in this case, I just wanted to have a focus in my job or in studies. Okay, but um, this kind of things cause in, in certain years ago, and it's not possible to predict. So in this case, try to relax just a little portion of your time because this is so important. It's not just a bullshit. It's a really important in my opinion. Oh, so Josiane, please could you choose another question and
Yes. The question 4.
go ahead.
What role does nutrition play in your cognitive performance? So I think nutrition is very important for the proper functioning of the body and of the brain too. And as Daphne said, consuming less sugar is a good habit. I've tried cutting sugar of my coffee, but I haven't managed it. I do eat a little sugar.
Mhm.
However, when I stressed, I eat a lot of chocolate.
Yeah,
This isn't very good, but is relax me for the moment, and I eat.
yeah. I love it too.
Mm,
Yeah, sometimes it's so hard to understand certain circumstances, particularly because the scientists used to talk uh, some things, some attitudes. Oh, for example, a long time ago, egg is not good for your health. Coffee is not good for your health. So change a lot. Because I'm not a specialist, certainly. I'm just a regular guy. And sometimes it's hard to which kind of information you should follow. I consider certainly so important to keep a healthy life. In this case, it's so important to eat health food. In certain circumstances, for example, there are elements, food that's is not don't have any kind of coloring, for example, fresh food don't have I forgot the fat food, né? Or fast food. So in this case, it's important okay, it's not exactly, in my opinion, a big deal if you eat a little portion of candies or chocolate, for example. I believe it's important. The problem is a quantity of food, not good food or health food you eat. So in this case, okay, you pass the most part of the time just eating health food. It's not exactly a big deal if you, what's mean, go out of the routine a little part of your day or week. That's it. How about you, Daphne? Please answer.
Yeah, I agree with you. This topic changed a lot. 3 years ago, the Coca-Cola could die us, but we are live yet.
Mhm.
So, yeah, but I believe that nutrition can have a good impact in our cognitive performance, especially if you choose foods that God made. For example, if you eat a lot of things that God made, your
Mhm.
body, your mind became more strong, more active, more healthy. But if you choose fast foods, sugar, carbohydration,
Yeah.
you became more lazy, more slowly and fat, and you became addicted in these foods because the marketing want to sell more. And how much you eat, you became the market rich, and you need to find the balance between good foods and harmful foods. It's not easy because it's more good the McDonald's than salads. I prefer McDonald's, but you need to be um, yeah, you need to be more uh, take mais cuidadoso with your feed.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Uh, Sometimes it's so uh, weird to understand certain circumstances, but uh, that's it. Please, Daphne, could you choose another question, please?
Yeah. Number 5, how does physical exercise affect your mental clarity? Mm, I think the physical exercise affect our willing. If you exercise a lot, you have more energy to do your your work, your tasks. Without it, you became lazy. You want just in sit down or just in lay down, and you procrastinate easily than to be activity person. I think affecting this way.
Yeah. How about you, Josiane?
So exercise completely affects my brain, whether it's to relax or to help me forget about work or school communities, compromisos.
Could it be?
And the exercise releases pleasure hormones, and I always try to some kind of exercise. So exercise to relax, and I like play volleyball with my friends because I really enjoy play volleyball, and having friends around make it more fun. And in week I exercise alone for weekend, I try exercise with friends. It's more fun with me.
Yeah. I don't know. I I'm not sure if it was good for memory or not, but I consider important for a lot of different reasons. I hate this thing. I confess. I'm not sure. I have to have became focused and persistent in this thing. But for example, if you let my life, I don't know, let my will just don't think rationally. I just wanted to eat candies and don't do anything. Uh, I used to go almost every day, the most part of the time, the week actually. So sometimes it's not possible to go because of, I don't know, uh, yeah, because of my job or any different. I'm a father, so in certain circumstances I have to leave some situations, but I used to go, and I believe that I will never like this thing. So I don't know, and so in this case just I don't think much so much. I just go to make jokes regarding this situation, and so my body go to the gym and my soul became at my house watching Netflix, eat can, this kind of thing. I don't know. I sometimes I I notice people share information in social media or I don't know, just in that a conversation. It's so good to do exercise. I in the next weekend I participated, I don't know, a marathon or any kind of this thing. I consider so weird, in my opinion. My body wants to relax every time. My mind just wanted to relax, don't do anything. I have to have a focus because if you let my brain, let my mind do any kind of thing, certainly my mind before became uh, sleep on the couch or watching videos or this kind of thing. So yeah, um, there is a kind of consensus in this thing regarding uh, food. Have a lot of different opinions, but in case of the exercise, I believe that maybe you could see one or two persons talk in a different way, but the most part of the people consider so important for your body and your mind to your soul because there are reflects in your health at all of them, mind and body. And I consider if you become more relaxed, probably your memory work better. Uh, that's it. So let me choose another question. Uh, I don't know. Probably Daphne. I'm not sure because I don't really know Josiane. Uh, you girls practice any kind of attitude or movement to let your mind better. In this case, you could answer this question number 6. Do you practice mindfulness or meditations to sharpen your focus? Or, I don't know, let your routine better? Because sometimes our society press us, press us in certain situations. Oh, I have to get more money. I have to buy more things. And sometimes it's necessary to, I don't know, relax a little. And I consider this kind of meditation good for your body or soul. How about you, Daphne? Could you answer this question, please? Number 6, if you're not clear.
Yes, I like to start my day to reading one account from Bible
Oh, yeah?
because I like to meditating that God or Jesus or universe help us, and I like the account that says don't think about tomorrow, which day has enough trouble of its own. É, cada dia tem seu próprio mal, né? Não pense no amanhã.
Yeah. I couldn't
Meditating,
agree more.
yeah, meditating in this account, this promise help me to less and deal with my anxiety. I stop in overthink in tomorrow or my worries, helping me to live in now, not tomorrow or not in the
Yeah.
past. Balance my mind.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you, Josiane?
So I don't meditate, but sometimes I listen to calming music, and this helps me relax. And I take é, faço preces, essas, como que fala? Como que eu falaria?
Pray.
Pray. Take pray and I go to the church, igreja.
Yeah.
It's one place with relax me
Mhm.
more. It's immediately effect with in my day.
Mhm.
And this and I like listen music, calm music. This me relax too, and I don't practice meditating in exercise meditating, but I stop my day and I think what o que está acontecendo hoje? Como que eu poderia mudar? Is
Mhm.
this?
Yeah, that's wonderful. Uh, medi on this question, mention mindfulness or meditation, but yeah, I believe that's the purpose is let your mind more peaceful, more tranquil. So in this case, some people use meditation, or other people use listen to music, go to the church. It's kind of meditation in certain aspects, because sometimes you have more focus and let your mind think in a positive way, or this kind of thing is a sound a little bit like a meditation. I consider I do during my life. It's not a routine, meditation or mindfulness. It's not a routine, but that's weird, because in the past I meditate and I may feel good, but I believe that's missing. Introduce this kind of routine in my life. In the I don't know. Sometimes I have some kind of difficulty to keep or live at this moment, as Daphne told so wisely. It's important to live today because, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's important to have some kind of attitudes. For example, it's necessary to save money. Okay, it's a good or stud. Yeah, certainly. But you could do this kind of things today and try to prepare a better future. Certainly. But the future is sometimes is so it's not possible to predict. So yeah, I try to have a good life, health life to, I don't know, in the future maybe you keep it live and the health, but I don't know. Some could you in the future could you cause some problem, an accident, for example, and this is not possible to predict. So in this case, it's important to prepare your present to let your future better, but sometimes it's not possible. You live in the past or in the future. Né? The people used to say future is anxiety and the past is a depression. Né? So I believe that balance is the best way, in my opinion, actually. Né? So I'm not sure if you have enough time. I believe yet. So please, Josiane, choose another question.
Yes. And question 7.
Yeah.
How do you manage stress to protect your memory and brain health?
Hmm.
Huh. So, and opa. 1 minute, please.
Go ahead. Definitely. Answer, please. Help you, Josiane, to take a little break.
Yes. Yes, this question is the jump of the cat because the stress affect me a lot, a lot. And what helped me is take a time, take a break. I try to travel in 6 months because the stress can became me sick, and we need to find the balance. So yeah, we need to play with situation, not take a serious. The reality is so hard, and you need to find the place where we need to rest, try to have a house where you feel peace, try to have a good sleep, um, take care of your feet, your thoughts, because your thoughts became your reality, and cultivate good friends, have a good friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that the life is not easy, but you need to become the best way to sleep and to live. And you,
Yeah.
Jose, or Ricardo.
So, and I agree with Daphne. And I'm sorry because minha
Don't
colinha
worry. Don't
disappeared,
worry.
disappeared from my screen. Now it's
Don't
okay.
worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
And I go to therapy regularly, and I try to walk focus on the positive aspects of the situations, if anything situations. I had a, um lema de vida, como que seria lema? Não sei.
Quotation could be. I don't know.
Quotation of my life. And moments pass, either good or bad moment, né? They will pass, and so live in the moments as light was possible. Is this my lema?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I consider became stressed in the other things not good for your memory. But if you don't really true, certainly stress is not good for your life. Né? So in this case, doesn't matter if you believe or not, or if your scientist told you or not. And so it's not good. Né? Live like a stressed life or way. Né? Uh, Brazil is one of the uh, most stressful or anxious country. There is a certain aspects Brazilians is a help people. Oh, okay, I agree. But certain circumstances, sometimes uh, they these things acting against us. Because, for example, the people use social media a lot, and I used to make a kind of a joke, but it's true. For example, you travel for a place, and suddenly you take a lot of pictures. And I don't know, well, let's figure out. The people became 2 days or 3 days in a different place, and it took, I don't know, 100 pictures. And then suddenly this person go back to the house and started to post.
Ele travou? Para você também, né?
Sim. Às vezes a gente não tem o vocabulário, a gente trava. Acontece muito comigo.
Is better now? Oh, I'm
Uhum.
sorry. Have some problem in my internet connection. So I was talking regarding, for example, if you take a lot of pictures during a trip, and suddenly this person starts to post. Uh, one day post 2 photos, another day more 3 photos, and the one photo and again during, for example, a month. So for some people, sounded like, oh, this person just traveling all of the time. So, or even situation could occur in, for example, a party. This person go to a party or a nightclub, traveling, but it's not 1 or 3 days. But this person keep it posting these photos during 1 month or a little more. So in this case, it's not really true. This person is just post photos, and suddenly for another people sound like, oh, my life is a terrible situation. But essentially, it's not good to be true. This person uh, don't, for example, this person is dancing in a nightclub, but in your side, in your uh, heart is feel pain. So in this case, it's important to don't compare with another person. Live your own life. Try to let your wonderful life do things like exercise, therapy, this kind of thing, in purpose of let your life better, in my opinion. But that's it. Let me uh, move the guys for this room. Let me 30 seconds more, and you could try to discover what kind of ideas the another group discussing or not. So let's put the research, the survey on the chat in the wow. Great, guys. Hello, people. Again, come back to the main room. For, in my opinion, that's a nice topic. Sometimes it's important to uh, please, Wanda, could you tell me how your conversation with the Alexandre Lucas?
It was a great conversation. I love this topic We
I'm glad
do
to think this way.
a good, really good conversation. We share our opinions, our life, each other. It's really good. Thank you for bringing for us this kind of topic.
Thanks. How about you, Mr. Alexandre?
I like these topics. Very good, very good. I like for talking Wanda e agora esqueci o nome do outro.
Lucas.
Lucas, isso. É, 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 yes, é isso, é isso.
Great. How about you, Lucas?
It was a very good and comfortable conversation. I really enjoyed this topic too. And Wanda and Alexandre was very kind and nice person. I really enjoy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, I put on the chat the survey regarding I don't consider my immersion, I consider our immersion. So sometimes I try to choose a topic. I believe that it's wonderful to learn English, but sometimes that's it. And oh, I propose a topic that, oh, I talk regarding, I don't know, space, rockets, sci-fi, or it doesn't matter. But you learn English, but you learn another things too. I, because it's not possible to talk and not learning. So, oh, I'm talking English, so I'm learning English, but I talking regarding any kind of uh, thing. So it's important. Uh, well, I'm sorry for my mistakes. So sometimes it's occurring. But my purpose is let your conversation better. So in this case, please answer this question. Uh, Suggestion on other topics. I try. Sometimes it's hard to choose a topic. I don't have any kind of idea in my brain. Oh, another immersion. So in this case, when you suggest some topics is good, and sometimes, as you told, I commit some mistakes, and so this case is wonderful when I receive a feedback because oh, I could improve uh, our immersion because I'm as I told since at the beginning, I'm not a teacher. Uh, I don't have knowledge enough to be a teacher, but yeah, I made part of the process. So in this case, I try to let our conversations better because reflects in my knowledge too, in my English. In this case, I believe that is important when you try to let better. Sometimes a little bit, not is that a big deal, but it's important to improve. So in this case, well, I would like to say goodbye for YouTube. Bye bye, YouTube. Had a wonderful